Hey guys, this is Joe Korn, JFK Hard Landscaping Part 2. About 2 months ago, I ran a video of just showing progress of the project I was doing on the side of my house due to the dogs tearing up the grass, turning into mud, and then I had a flooding problem back here on the side, along with them tracking it in the house. And it was just a mess even to get to the shed, as you can see from here. So I took it upon myself, kind of came up with the concept, but honestly, as I started working it, it grew into a bigger project, which it took me about 3 months to complete. It was a one-man show myself. I brought in all the material, a lot of rock, 3 different types of rock, maybe 4. Also some dirt. Into timbers, railroad timbers. So I delivered it all myself, multiple trips, and as I brought in the supplies, I would get it done, and then a week later I'd pick up more, and so on. So saved a lot of money with delivery, and altogether I did probably spend about I would say at least $3,000 in material just to get this done. Delivery would have been maybe $2,000. I don't know, who cares, but I saved a lot of money. But anyway, I wanted to update you with part 2 of the progress here. Like I said, JFK Hard Landscaping. We got the hot fence going on over here, solar power. That's keep the dogs out of here. We planted this in spring, and they're doing well. Before the hot fence, this bush or shrub over here, the dogs, it was maybe 3 feet tall. The dogs chewed it down, but it's doing well. It's been, this fence has been up for a solid month. They have not even messed with any of this. Matter of fact, they got zapped a few times, so they won't go near it anymore. Up here on this platform, now you remember in part 1, there was different elevations. This was a slope coming down, so I had to do some elevations here where it's 3 high. This is actually 3 high down here. 1 timber is buried under the rock. And then down here it's about 2 high. And then in some areas it's 3 high again. But it slopes down. And I've had a few storms here already. No issues at all. This is great to walk in. Anyway, we're going to do trees, small trees, bushes, shrubs up in here where this rock is. Can't plant anything now. It is June. We're going to wait till fall. Like I said, I planted these in the spring. They're doing well. In this L shape here, we're going to plant. Right now I got rock in there. I'll move them out as I start planting. That's a holding spot for now. So we'll go ahead and do some small trees, shrubs, plants. I want you to say it with me. Trees, shrubs, and plants. All right, as we walk through. I did these pillars over here. It was the first time I did a pillar with mortar and brick. It was fairly easy. However, if you bring a professional over here, he would probably say I didn't do a plumb job, is what they call it. Level in it. It's not perfect, but it's good enough for what this is. I just did it for fun and practice. Threw some lights on there, and it was just an extra little design I wanted to do. Very cheap, except for those caps. Those caps are about $75 each. Very heavy. They're limestone. Everything else was very cheap. Kind of not finished here yet, but just about done. We just need a little bit more rock. Like I said, we'll grow some stuff up in here. We'll grow some stuff up in this L shape here. We got a tarp here with some P rock left over. I'm not sure what I want to do with it. As you see, the backside over here is 3 high. I had to run a string level on top over there, and I ran it down just to kind of make sure I was leveling this out. I got a French drain under all this that pushes the water out. Where that brick is, I need to get a cap, and then it just pushes it out under the fence. We've got some pillars over here. These are a little smaller than those two. This was the smallest size pillar you could do. and I made those a little larger just for the hell of it. I figured you guys would appreciate that. I've had some criticism of the color of the brick. Some folks are like, why'd you do the red brick? Well, that's all they had at Lowe's, and honestly, I don't mind it. It's a common red brick. I think it looks cool. Can't please everybody. Alright, we got the walkway coming behind the shed here. The trees are doing really well, by the way. I planted these a little over a year ago, about 15 months ago. Doing real good. Except for this guy over here. I may replace him next year. There's a little piece hanging on in the back there. But he's definitely, in the last 3 months, he's withered. Anyway, tree number 14 is my tallest tree. Out of the bunch, they were all about the same size when I got them, and this is 14 right here. These are American pillar trees. They will grow about 4 feet wide, 30 feet tall. Let's see, 14, yep. Number 14. Taller than me. Probably close to 6 feet by now. Alright, so here we go. Like I said, this took me about 3 months to do all this. We're going to go ahead and plant trees. No trees, sorry. Just shrubs and plants. But I want you to say trees, shrubs, and plants. It's going to be a garden walking in here. Hopefully things are 4 feet tall. You're coming in this cool little pathway. It's going to be fun, right? In here too. But like I said, it took me about 3 months to do all this. 1 week, I did a solid week of work. I was off. I took some time off and I did that. But then after that was every weekend that I worked on this. And if you work 5-6 hours, I'd say 8 hours a weekend, every weekend, you could do this in 3 months. It's about 80 timbers I brought in. Each timber is close to 200 pounds. So I would bring anywhere from 4 to 8 in my pickup truck. I would back my pickup truck. This gate opens up 10 feet, so I just back the truck all the way in. This stuff wasn't here, and I would just dump everything and then organize it. So hopefully you guys like my video. If you don't, I understand. You can give me a thumbs down. If you give me a thumbs up, that's cool too. I really don't care, but I did want to update y'all with some ideas, and hopefully you guys like my work. I don't work outside of my house. This is JFK Landscape, and I only work here. So let me know what you think and what my next project should be. Thanks.